What are the AWS EC2 instance states? Imagine launching a virtual computer in the cloud. It goes through different phases before it's fully ready to run your applications. That's what we're talking about today. AWS Elastic Compute Cloud Instances, or EC2 instances, are virtual servers on Amazon's cloud platform. They're used to run websites, apps, and databases. But these instances don't stay in one place. They change states during their life cycle. Knowing these states helps you manage your servers better, save money, and keep your apps running smoothly. When you first launch an EC2 instance, it starts in the pending state. This is like the setup phase. Amazon is preparing the virtual hardware, copying the Amazon machine image or AMI to the root device and setting up network connections. During this time, you can't connect to the instance yet. Billing doesn't start until the instance moves to the next stage. Once everything is ready, the instance enters the running state. Now it's fully operational. You can connect to it, run your applications, and it starts billing from this point. If you decide to stop the instance, it goes into the stopping state. Think of it as shutting down your computer before turning it off completely. During this phase, the instance is shutting down and billing for usage stops. If you have a feature called hibernation enabled, the system saves the current memory state to disk before stopping. When the instance is fully stopped, it enters the stopped state. Here, the instance is turned off but still has its storage attached. You can restart it later, and it will go back to the running state. While stopped, you won't be billed for compute time, but storage costs for the attached volumes still apply. Sometimes you might reboot your instance. Rebooting is a quick restart, similar to restarting your computer. The instance remains on the same host, keeps its IP addresses, and continues running. It's useful for applying updates or fixing issues without losing data. When you choose to terminate an instance, it enters the shutting down state. This is the process of deleting the instance. Once the termination is complete, it reaches the terminated state. At this point, the instance is gone forever, and you cannot recover it. Billing stops completely, and all non-persistent storage is erased. It's important to understand how data persists. If your instance uses elastic block store volumes for storage, stopping or terminating the instance affects your data differently. Stopping preserves the data on the volume, so you can restart and keep your information. But if you use instance store volumes, stopping the instance results in data loss. Also, public IP addresses are released when you stop or terminate an instance unless you use an elastic IP address. Elastic IPs are static addresses you can attach to your instances to keep them consistent. Knowing these states helps you plan your deployment and scale your applications efficiently. For example, you can stop instances when they're not needed to save costs, then restart them when demand increases. This flexibility is what makes cloud hosting platforms like Amazon Web Services so powerful. By understanding each state, you can better control your backend servers, APIs, and databases, ensuring your applications stay available and cost-effective.